You know, if you really wanted me to, I could tell the Goldilocks story. Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Yeah, get another perspective for a change. You know. Hey, BOOZHOO! How you doing? Welcome back to the show. Makwa Nindijanakaz. Makwa is my name.
Oh, what?
And if you'd like to support the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast, just check out the links in the description. We've got a Patreon page. You can sign up, help us out a little bit every month. We've also got a PayPal page. You can send us some money, like a one-time shot, a little tip. And we also got a GoFundMe page. We're going to raise $8,000. 8,000 big ones. Isn't that right, boss? If you say so. And also there's books by Michael Lyons for sale on Amazon.com. They call him the rock star cartoonist. Anyway. Well, so without further ado, I'm going to send it over to you, boss. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome NANABOOZHOO. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Makwa. Ladies and gentlemen, Makwa. And welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. The podcast, the live stream podcast, huh, sweetie? Yep, the live stream podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO. Over here, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon BOOZHOO Weenie Mushane. Say hello, sweetheart. Hello, everybody. BOOZHOO got Kina. and then we got Makwa here. And of course, the rock star cartoonist Michael Lyons. Ikadon BOOZHOO, Michael. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the show. And yeah, welcome to the Evening Prayer Day podcast. Was it prayer night? Yeah, it's actually more of a prayer night. Today is Anima E Gijaka. It is prayer day or Sunday. We could call it Anima E Dibikak, prayer evening. Yeah. But Sunday, in the Ojibwe language, we call prayer day. Because, oh wow, we're just spiritual like that, huh, sweetie? Yeah, we like to pray. So, had Gitchi Mana do himself on the radio this morning. Yeah, that was cool. We record our KAXE, KBXE radio spot. We're supposed to do it Fridays, but keep putting it off. Now we're doing it Sunday mornings. Well, that's why we didn't come on this morning. We were recording the radio show. And who shows up to be a guest but the Great Spirit himself? Yeah, he wanted to teach the word of the day. Because, as a lot of you will remember, Gimmick Wayne Danana. Wait, what is that? Do you remember Gimmick Wayne Danana? Do you remember that Gitchi Manadu, Jesus, is the Great Spirit Moon? Or January, huh, sweetie? That's right. The Great Spirit Moon. Some people call this time of year the Abita Baboon, the halfway winter, or Abita Jesus, halfway through the winter, halfway moon, I guess. But wow, it's been cold. It's warm, heating. It's a heat wave now, though, huh, sweetie? Yeah, it's all the way up to 2 below zero. I know. What a relief. And I was 38 below zero. Then yesterday it warmed up to 25 below zero. Got the pipes defrozen, thawed, I guess. And somebody asked about pipes. Zagame, hey, BOOZHOO, Zagame. Did your pipes freeze? Yeah, they sure did. Turned on a space heater, and then I was working on the indoor pipes froze. That's how cold it was. But then found an old hair dryer. Like, who uses hair dryers anymore? I still had one. And then I blasted the hair dryer on the frozen pipes, and they thawed out. And so, let's see who's here, sweetie. Gotta say hi to the BOOZHOO crew. Yeah. We got Jim Dunn. Yo, Jim. BOOZHOO, Niji. Let's get a silver or a gold star for Jim. First in class, Jim. What's up? Jim. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Oh, yeah. Are we going to talk about pride and humility? Yeah, that's right. Pride. In the name of Jim Dunn. What's more in the name of Jim Dunn? Yeah. And, Dr. Evils is here. BOOZHOO, can we get a... BOOZHOO. What's your name? My name's Natasha. Natasha. Can we get a silver star for Dr. Evils? You got it. BOOZHOO, Dr. Evils. BOOZHOO. That's what I guess I wanted to say hi. And Kaya. Me first, me first. Sorry, Kaya. You third. Kaya gets the third place. They must have all come in at the same time. Yeah. Kaya, you get the bronze star. Third place. And Ashley King. First loser. No, don't say that. Hi, Ashley. Where were you? We were waiting and waiting. We're like, oh, where's that Ashley King? She's another missing Indigenous woman. Don't joke about that. What? And that was attractive, huh? You clearing your throat? Yeah. But yeah, so it's been not that big of a deal. I mean, I emotionally I've been sort of wrestling with dealing, with the cold and winter and dark. But in actuality, it wasn't that big of a deal. Thawing the pipes and warming up the car and stuff like that. But anyway, today we were going to talk about pride and humility. Get animal. Pride. Are you proud, sweetie? Am I proud of myself? Yeah. Oh, aren't you you must be proud of yourself. What do you mean? I don't know. Do you have a lot of pride? I guess. I'm proud that we have our show. You're proud of the show? Yeah, we've been doing it for a whole year. Pride. Do you got gay pride? No, I'm straight. Do you have straight pride? I'm not embarrassed to be straight. I know, that's what they're kind of implying. There's gay pride and then the other stuff. What's the opposite of gay pride? Straight shame. That's what I have. Are you ashamed to be straight? No, I have some humility. Dubba Dane Dizzy Win. I don't like to talk about it. It's nobody's business. You'll notice on this show, we don't really talk about sex. We're very traditional this way. In the Anishinaabe way, back in the days of the grandfathers. It wasn't our way to be strutting around, flaunting our stuff. We had some humility. You covered up. The ladies would wear skirts all the way down to the floor. All the way down to their ankles, at least. Yeah. That was our way. I mean, sure, the Dakota rode around without their shirts all the time, but Ojibwe people, no, it's too cold. But straight people, yeah. I've said it before that being straight, the big difference between gay and straight is that in straight culture, I mean, let's face it, if there's such a thing as gay culture, there's got to be straight culture. Straight culture is, you just don't talk about it. It's nobody's business. You don't want to hear about it, I mean, yeah, your friends will tell you when you're in teenagers, hey man, I made it to second base last night. But you'd speak in code, you wouldn't give details because you had some humility. And so I've never liked gay pride parades because, what are you proud of exactly? But just as an Anishinaabe person with my own values, because this is kind of what I want to talk about a little bit. Do I still have the 7? Yeah, here we go. You know the 7 Anishinaabe values? Humility. The Badain does he win? Oh, this is going to look cool. Yeah, huh? Humility. The Badain does he win? Represented by the wolf, the Maingan. And don't burp at the BOOZHOO crew. What? So what do we mean by humility? Here's an example. Before I say anything about humility, if I could offer you tobacco, if you're my elder, I don't mean to talk to you. I'm not talking down to you. This is advice from what I've learned, from what I was taught. And it's for anybody who's younger than me. I'm going to pretend to be your elder. You can think of me as your uncle Nanaboozhoo. And so I'm talking about some of the values, the apitenda gozi. Anishinaabe apitenda gozi. That's what we call these things. But I have to have humility. These are just my opinions, some of my thoughts. I'm not an expert. I'm not the authority. I'm not the high priest of Anishinaabe values. You know, I'm just winging it. All right? Because that's our way, sweetie. That's pretty good. You got to have a disclaimer. Yeah, disclaimer. This is a disclaimer. Anyway, Indian person, it's not being Indianish. Some people think, oh yeah, Indian people, we don't talk. We're really quiet. And we're stoic. We don't show our emotions. You got to look like you just came back from hunting a buffalo. Yeah. But we didn't hunt buffalo. We were fishermen. You want to look like you just came back from catching a fish? This isn't Dances with Salmon, you know. Nah. Smoke signals. No, but like that. Anishinaabe people, we didn't brag about ourselves. You didn't try to make yourself the center of attention. Yeah, we were stoic. I mean, the men were anyway. But that doesn't mean we were repressed or whatever. We were just strong like a wolf, you know. A wolf has humility in ways that a Anamosh doesn't. Do I have that picture? Here's a picture of Dog and Maingan. Dog and Maingan. You see dogs, Anamosh, they're show-offs. What do you mean? Well, you know, dogs are always like, you know, playing fetch. They you roll over, speak, stay. You know, dogs are pretty smart. You know, but they're very proud of themselves. You know, you can just see it in the way a dog acts around the human beings, around the Anishinaabe. But a Maingan, the wolf, a wolf never, how can I put this? It's not like a wolf is ashamed. It's not shame. It's humility. A wolf, no. Okay, here's the reality is wolves are stronger, more beautiful, they're more intelligent. Wolves are more intelligent than dogs? Yeah. A lot of people think dogs are smarter because, you know, they're domesticated. But a dog isn't as efficient at survival in the wild as a wolf is. Oh, yeah, huh? Of course, they're pretty efficient at survival with humans. I don't know who's smarter. But, you know, they have humility. I just thought that was a nice picture, Michael. Hey, thanks. Dog and Maingan. Humility, Dabadain Dizzy One. And today, I would like to tell the story of the Maingan who went to the gay pride parade. What are you talking about? Back in the day, sweetie, there was a wolf, a Maingan, and he heard there was a gay pride. And he goes, you know what? I've been pretty happy myself. I'm going to go join those people in San Francisco, and we're going to march down that. And we're not going to be ashamed to tell everybody how happy we are. And you know what? I'm going to dress up in some short shorts and a rainbow tank top. I'm going to go down there and join those people in the gay pride parade. So the day comes, Mainga, and he puts on his short shorts and his rainbow tank top, and he goes to San Francisco. And he thinks he's going to march for gay pride, for being proud of being happy. You know, it takes a lot of work to be happy. You know, you got to work through a lot of stuff to get happy. That's what they say. So Mainga gets down there, but then what happens? It's young man, young man. It's the village people times 100, and Maingan is shocked, and all the guys are like hitting on him and stuff. And he's like, no, I didn't realize. And so he was knocked down a peg, and this is how Maingan learned humility, because it was his pride that kept him from understanding that those pride marchers aren't about the emotion of gayness. And this is a story of the humble wolf. Sweetie, what? Did you just make up that story on the spot? Yeah, I just made that up. It's not much of a story, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't really prepare, sweetie. I just kind of wanted to get up here and say hi to the BOOZHOO crew tonight. Why'd you choose pride and humility? Beats me. I just saw it written down in the book. When, hey, we haven't talked about pride in a while. Actually, you know the last time we talked about pride was? When? When I got in trouble for making fun of the NFL, saying they were gay. Oh, yeah. Pride. Get-animal. In the name of love. What's more in the name of love? Pride in the name of... Is that song about being gay? I don't know. I never thought so, but... What is it? Pride in the name of love. Love. Not only did they co-opt the term pride, they co-opt the term love. You know. All right, I'm going to stop talking about this before I get into trouble, sweetie. I don't want someone to call me a homophobe. Yeah, you're going to get your channel taken down. Yeah. So, what's going on here? Ashley King says, oh wait, I already said hi to her. Wally Bear's here. Hey, BOOZHOO, Wally Bear. Wally Bear's here, sweetie. Hey, BOOZHOO, Wally Bear. What's going on? And Missy, hello. Cousin Missy's here. Hi, Miss. You gonna come over to Bemidji tomorrow? Let's go get pizza. I haven't had pizza in a long time. I thought you were off dairy products. I was trying, but I don't care anymore. I guess I'm not going to stay on my New Year's resolution to be on a diet. That wasn't your New Year's resolution. I didn't make any resolutions, actually. I thought you were going to quit being such a racist and a homophobe. Oh, yeah. I was going to quit being a racist homophobe. You know. And then all those darn... I'm not going to say it. Jim Dunn. And pretty fast at the quick draw. Hey, Jim Dunn. Kaya's reminding people, thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Put your thumbs in the air like you just don't care, huh, sweetie? Yeah. I don't know, sweetie. Hey, honey, you want to take a phone call? A phone call? Sure. What line? On line 2. Hey, you know who it is? Who is it? It's none other than the Vice President of the United States of America. Oh, no. Kamala? Yeah. Is that the presidential song? Something like that. I don't even know if I want to talk to her. Just give her a try. All right. Kamala Harris, line 2, you say? Yep. Hello, Madam Vice President, or whatever you call yourself. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Can I help you, Kamala? Just cut her off. I'm not doing it, sweetie. What? I'm not going to entertain that fool. That cackling fool. Don't you like Kamala Harris? No. It's got nothing to do with politics. Hey, if you don't like her, you're a racist. No, that's the problem. You can't say anything against her because she's got the race card. She'll call anybody racist who doesn't like her. It's like, no, I don't like her because she cackles like an idiot. You can't just laugh everything. Anytime somebody asks her a question, she's got to respond with, yeah, like she's just having a time of her life. It's probably like a nervous reaction. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but, ugh. You want to try another call? Yeah, it's got to be better than that. The Count is on line 2. The Count from Sesame Street? Yeah. All right. Count, welcome to the show. You're on the air. NANABOOZHOO. How are you? I'm doing really well. How are you, Count? I'm doing very well. And I think you are right to get rid of that Kamala Harris. She's a giggling fool. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going to... But, she's going to be president before this is all over. You think so? Yeah, there's no way Joe Biden can survive another 3 years. Don't worry about President Joe Biden. Why? What do you know? Because I drink blood with Joe Biden all the time. Joe is going to be with us for a very, very long time. Really? Joe Biden's a vampire? Well, not exactly a vampire. You see, Joe Biden drinks the adrenochrome. He drinks adrenochrome? What's adrenochrome? Adrenochrome is a thing that the Hollywood elite drink. It's illegal, but it's blood of young people. And they call it adrenochrome because the story is they harvest it when the person is in an agitated state of high adrenaline. And so they torture people, children, and then harvest their blood, and then people drink it to stay young. Vampirism is real. No way! Is that a conspiracy theory? Probably, but I believe it. Yes, you can trust me. I, the Count, know something about blood. Yeah, okay. So what else can I do for you, Count? I would like to learn the Ojibwe Word of the day. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Well, today is Anama Gisha Good. It's prayer day. Or Sunday. Anama Gisha Good. Prayer day. I think we should all pray for the soul of President Biden. And for the soul of Kamala Harris. Because you see, they are both doomed forever. You think they're doomed? Yes, they will walk the streets as the soulless undead creatures of the night. Okay. So Anima A. And then... Sweetie. Just clear your throat. It's okay. I would use the cough button, but every time I do, I forget to turn it back on. So I'm just going to... Sorry for the coughing, you guys. Let's see, what else do we teach? Oh yeah, it's Gitchi Manadu Jesus. Gitchi Manadu Jesus. Great Spirit Moon. Or January. What a wonderful language Ojibwe is. Yeah, it's a pretty cool language, I guess, huh? Do you speak Transylvanian? You mean, do I speak Romanian? Yes, I am quite fluent in both English and Romanian. Can I hear some of it? No. Okay, fair enough. So what else is going on? We were talking about gay pride. Do you have gay pride count? No, I am quite straight, Nanaboozhoo, but I am surrounded by sodomites on Sesame Street. You're surrounded by what? The sodomite. The sodomite? Oh, by gay people? Yeah, yes. Sesame Street has become, as you know, quite gay. Yeah. And they're always going off on whatever the latest woke lecturing. I don't know how you'd stand it. I had to sing a song with that dreadful girl. What was her name? Oh, yeah, Billie Eilish. She was horrible. I know. Why do they have Billie Eilish on Sesame Street? Anyway, I better let you go, Count. Okay, how do you say I will see you again in Ojibwe? Well, we say, Gigawabamin, Minowa. Gigawabamin, Minowa. Yep, see you later, buddy. The Count, honey. Yeah, so he's straight, huh? Yeah. I don't know, I guess I thought he was going to say he was gay because, he's purple. Is he purple? Is he? What color is the Count? Oh yeah, he's kind of a lavender. But that's a code. Maybe he's transgender. You think the Count's transgender? Well, he's purple. Who else is purple? That dinosaur? Oh yeah, Barney. Barney's purple. Was Grimace purple? From McDonald's? I don't know. Yeah, he might have been purple. Prince. You think Prince is transgender? I didn't when he was alive, but now when I think about it, yeah. I mean, he was only 5'2" and he weighed like 110 pounds. He was probably born a girl and then took steroids and stuff. I don't know. It's getting to the point where I think everybody's trans. I know, huh? So how you guys doing? Let's see what's going on. Am Nerferati. Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what I'm saying. Nerferati. I am Nerferati. Doesn't that mean vampire or something? Nosferatu? Oh yeah, wasn't Dracula called Nosferatu or something like that? Yeah. Hey, welcome to the show. Kaya says, that's the big new thing with the upper class folk. Infusions of young people blood. Don't know if they're drinking it, but that's the cool thing nowadays. Yeah. I can't believe it was actually been mainstreamed. I've seen YouTube videos where people talk about selling blood from 16 to 24-year-olds for infusions. What is that? Haven't these people ever heard of AIDS? Yeah, no kidding. I don't get it. Dr. Evil says, Jimmy Walker, Sato might. Sato might. I don't know, man. Is that a bad word to say sodomite? No, I think that's actually more... Sodomite is probably more accurate than gay. Yeah, gay just means happy. Just like everything, that they change the word so nobody's thinking. Because then you go, what do you mean you're not for happy rights? You don't want kids learning about people who are gay? It takes the edge off. But if you say, we want to bring, sodomy education into the kindergarten, adults would be like, what? No, that's too young. Yeah. Wait until they're 6th graders to talk about sodomy. But someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under a spell, the spell of woke politics and sodomy. Who said it? Do-do-do. Yeah, that old Kermit's, he's got to be trans too. Everybody's trans. You can trans if you want to. 7 years tribulation, Amner Ferrati says. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about we're in the first 2 years of the 7-year tribulation. Speaking of Sunday prayer day stuff. All right, let's talk Bible. It's Sunday prayer day. It's church day. Back in the days of the Bible grandfathers. I don't know anything about this, but I've heard rumors from Bible believers. They go, yeah, there's going to be 7 years of tribulation. And a whole bunch of stuff has been prophesied in the end times. And I think what they're kind of saying is that there are some people who believe we got 5 years left. 5 years stuck on my eyes. 5 years, what a surprise. Bowie. How's it start? Pushing through the market square, so many mothers sighing. News had just come over, we had 5 years left to crying. News guy wept when he told us Earth was really dying. Cried so much that his face was wet. Then I knew he was not lying. Man, I miss Ziggy Stardust. That was a good album, huh? Yeah, that was on the Ziggy album. But anyway, so Ziggy prophesied there'd come a time when we'd know we only had 5 years left. What if we only have 5 years left? Would that make any difference in your lives? If somebody said, okay, here's proof, 5 years. Countdown's begun. You just ate up 2 days in 2027. And that's the end of that year. We're done. Would it change anything? Would it change anything for you? I don't think so, actually. I think I'd keep doing the show. I wouldn't worry about health stuff. I'd probably just start eating cookies for every meal. Yeah, I wouldn't care about, long-term effects of anything. Might start experimenting with heroin and stuff. Like, what's the worst that can happen? We only got 5 years left. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, I'd probably still live the way we live. Which is a good sign, I think. I think if the idea that you only had 5 years left makes you go, oh, I got to start traveling, or I'm going to make a bucket list, make sure I do everything, live a good life because we only have 5 years left. Well, you should be doing that anyway. We've all been brainwashed since school. They tell us, when you enter school, I saw this great cartoon once. It was Alan Watts talking about, it was Alan Watts and then the South Park guys illustrated it or whatever, did a cartoon. But he's talking about how when you're little kids and you go to kindergarten, they kind of coax you in and they're like, here, kitty, kitty, and they bring in the kids into kindergarten and they test you and they'd say, if you do well, you get to go to first grade. And then first grade, you move on to second, and they're always preparing you for the next thing. And you get through school, and they're preparing you to go to college, and you get the job, and they keep on saying, like a carrot and a stick, keep doing what you're supposed to, and later on will be the payoff. You got to prepare for life. You get the job, and they say, okay, just keep working here, you can work your way up. And when you retire, then you can retire, you can have a bunch of money, and now you can buy a boat and go fishing and enjoy your life in retirement. If you just play by the rules. And the problem is, everybody plays by the rules, and we get to a certain level, even before we retire. You get to be about 40 years old. And you go, well, I did everything they said. And sure enough, I made it. But now I don't feel any different. You know, they kept promising me to somehow, you know, I'll live this good life later. Well, you got to live it now. There is no later. I mean, there might be a later, but you can't wait for later. So that's why I recommend children, drop out of school. Just follow your dreams. Do you believe that? Kind of, but not really. Come with me. Zagame says, Bible says to be ready for the return of Jesus, as the way a bride gets ready for her wedding day. You hear that, sweetie? Should I get ready like a bride? Yeah, go put on that white dress with the veil I bought you. Yeah. Jesus is coming back. That's what they say. Yeshua. Emmanuel. They say he's coming back. It's weird that the churches I've gone to, they don't talk about Revelations much. You know, people can't get over the story of Jesus dying on a cross. But I want to hear about trumpets and, you know, the scary monsters in Revelations. Like, what's going to happen again? Wait, back up, Pastor Guy. You know, I know you took 2 years at Oak Hills Bible College, but can you answer some of these huge questions about existence? What's going to happen in the end? You know. I don't know. Blessed are those who have faith and do not see, or something. I think Jesus said that. Dr. Evil says, Daniel was last place I was at 428 prayer for humility. Oh, cool. 428 prayer for humility, and we were just talking about humility. Does the Bible say anything about praying for gayness? I think the Bible says something about gayness. Yeah, I think they edited out a lot of cut that out talk in the Bible. They left a little bit in Leviticus. And thou shalt not, you know, whatever. But yeah. I don't know. You know, if we had thought ahead, here's something we should think about doing. What's that? What do you think if we had a Sunday night prayer day, like, not Bible talk, but some Bible talk show for kids? It would have to be shorter. Like a half-hour show? Yeah. We could do just a Bible show. Or not a Bible show, but like a God talk show. Yeah. Like talk about Gitche Manadu. Yeah, we could have him on the show. Yeah, we could have Gitche Manadu. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, the pastor at Mocha, no, it wasn't pastor, it was his wife. No, it wasn't. I forget. Somebody went up to Michael and was like, hey, you should bring the guys out and you could teach the kids. Like bring Makwa and Anamosh and Benjamin, and we could go to church and talk to the kids. We could do Sunday school. What would we teach about in Sunday school? You know, about gay pride parades and stuff. YMCA. Hey, actually, there's an Indian guy. There's an angle. You children, today we're going to learn about the Indian guy in the YMCA. You mean in the Village People? The Village People. That was all about the Greenwich Village, I think. Is it? I don't know. The Village People. There was an Indian, a cowboy, a policeman, a biker, I guess, a leather guy. Basically Freddie Mercury and Judas Priest outfit. Yeah, I never thought of that. You ever think about that? I did hear that. Freddie Mercury, greatest singer of all time. One of the greatest, just, you know, pop singers of all time. His hero in life, his inspiration of as far as great singers, was the biker guy in the Village People. What? Really? Yeah. That's why he grew his mustache that way. He wanted to look like the biker in the Village People. But the biker, he liked Judas Priest. He was dressed in all leather. So he wanted to look like Rob Halford, who also went bald. You don't think the biker guy in the Village People became Rob Halford from Judas Priest? You know, they came out at the same time. I'll have to look it up. I'll get back to you on this. Maybe the biker in the Village People is the lead singer of Judas Priest, Rob Halford. I don't know. I don't want to start a conspiracy theory. But I'm going to look into this. We'll get to the bottom, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Tish Bite Wingnut. I didn't get a notice. Well, Tish Bite, you got to hit the red notification bell. He probably did. Oh. Sorry. Wingnut. Zagame's cracking up. Zagame's got the giggles. Hey, Zagame. So anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff. Looks like we're all going to die in 5 years. Don't panic. It's all right. Should I talk about LaPorte? Yeah, why don't you tell an old story? I grew up in a small town. I was born in a small town. And I live in a small town. I'll probably die in a small town or a small community or a small village like the Village People. Maybe the Village People are just from a small town. Could be. Anyway. So back in the days of the grandfathers, there used to be a town called LaPorte and a town called Bemidji. And the people from LaPorte would drive through the snow and the ice to get to Bemidji to buy their groceries and go to the movie theater and to the bowling alley. What else do we do in Bemidji? I'm in to drive around, go get pizza, and go get pizza at Dave's Pizza. But then, well, there's still a town called LaPorte in Bemidji. But here's a song that we recorded. It's about a small town, and there's some great video of Bemidji back in the day. Back in the days of the grandfathers. We used to have great outdoor festivals and parties in the streets of Bemidji. And everybody came out. Whole families, dog sledding groups. You know, there was a time of community. And, I don't know. I wasn't alive yet, and yet part of me remembers that time and misses it and wishes we could go back. Maybe in the next 5 years we can go back to what it was like in the 1950s, probably 40s here in Bemidji. This is small town, and I'm going to let you get up here, okay? All right. Up next, Natasha. And Miigwech Bizendawieg. Thank you for listening. This is small town.
All right. I was born in a small town, and I live in a small town. I'll probably die in a small town or a small community. All my friends are so small town. My parents live in the same small town. My job is so small town, provides little opportunity. Educated in a small town, taught to fear Jesus in a small town. I used to daydream in this small town, another bored romantic, that's me. Well, I've seen it all in a small town.
Had myself a ball in a small town. I met an LA doll and brought it to this small town. Now she's small town just like me. No, I cannot forget where it is I come from. I cannot forget those who love me. I can be myself here in the small town, and people let me be just what I wanna be. Got nothing against the big town. Still hayseed enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed's in a small town, and that's good enough for me. Well, I was born in a small town, and I can breathe in a small town. I'll probably die in a small town. Yeah, that's probably where they'll bury me.
BOOZHOO! Oh, it's cold, but it's really pretty out here. Just thought I'd put out a little tobacco, say a little prayer. Kichimanadu. Tika o tapanamnan niwi asema. Please accept my tobacco. Great Spirit, please accept my tobacco. Miigwech, kaishi, kakinakeku, kaishi, chikeanunkum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Miigwech, kaishi webak. Thank you for the weather, even though it's cold and snowy, I don't mind. Miigwech, kaishi bamadisiyan. Thank you for my life. Miigwech for getting our pipes defrozen, thawed out. Miigwech for keeping the car. Well, the pickup still isn't running, but miigwech for keeping Michael's mom's car running. Miigwech for, I don't know, for the fact that it has warmed up 30 degrees. I know it's still below zero, but whatever. And I don't know, miigwech for everything. Daka, we do wishin'. Please help me. Help me not to get the winter blues. Unless I need to for some reason. But sometimes I get kind of depressed and anxious. And I know intellectually that I don't need to be, but sometimes I still do when I'm this cold and this dark so much. Help me to remember how to, do the right thing to not get depressed or worry all the time. Dagawi duka wishin', please help me to stay on the red road, to keep walking the right path. Nusana wakwing abian, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thank you for my life and my health, and thank you for providing for us. Ape inge, amen. Miigwech bezandawieg. Thank you for listening.
Oh, you have more than welcome me, daughter.
Well, hi, Kichimanadu. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Spirit. I didn't know you were out here.
I am everywhere. I am the Great Spirit.
Oh, that's right. Were you listening to my prayer?
I always listen to your prayers, me daughter. I always listen to your prayers, Nindonis.
Nindanis, my daughter. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for getting me through this far. Hey, are we going to all die in 5 years?
I cannot confirm nor deny me, daughter. I know all, but I'm not going to ruin the surprise. You'll have to see it for yourself.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back, okay?
All right. I will see you again, my daughter. Gigawabamin, Minawa.
Gigawabamin, Minawa, Gichimanadu. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Spirit.
BOOZHOO, BOOZHOO crew.
All right, I'm going back.
All right. Bloop. Okay, BOOZHOO.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, you all done praying?
Yeah, will you teleport me home?
Yeah, you got it. Hang on, I'm going to scan for your coordinates.
Okay.
Don't move.
I won't.
1 to teleport.
Make it so. Number 1. Nah. Whew. Oh, it's nice and warm in here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you talk to God?
I sure did.
Did he talk back this time?
Yeah, he did. We just stopped in and said hi.
Wow. The Great Spirit.
Gichimanadu. Oh, I forgot to ask him about Gichimanadu Jesus.
You mean January?
Yeah. Gichimanadu Jesus. Great Spirit Moon. I wonder why we call it that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gichimanadu Jesus. It is the Great Spirit Moon Hoa. But, yeah, so it's really pretty out.
Yeah.
I mean, I know even though it's cold in winter, there's something just gorgeous and clean. You can see it's really bright outside, even though it's snowing and stuff. So, la, 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 do, do, do. Her voice is funny. Well, thank you very little. Amner Ferrati. La da da. Looking out on the morning rain. I used to feel so uninspired until the day I met yous. Life was so unkind. Your love is my peace of mind. What do you think, sweetie?
Should we call it a show?
We could call it a show. How much time has it been?
It's only been 52 minutes, actually.
Oh, really? I think I ran out of stuff to say.
You want to take a call?
I could take a call.
There's somebody on line 2.
All right. Line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language. You're on the air.
Hey there, Natasha. It's me, Keanu Reeves.
Well, hi, Keanu. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just wanted to call up and say BOOZHOO, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Hey, I'm really sorry about Matrix 4.
What are you talking about?
Well, I heard it was really dumb, and nobody likes it.
Yeah, well, I think it was just, too deep for the average person. It's a really deep movie about taking the red pill or taking the blue pill. And when you take both pills, you turn transgendered.
Is that what it's about?
I don't even know what it's about. But it's a really deep movie. You should come see it. It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go trouble myself. I hear Spider-Man's good, though.
Yeah, Spider-Man's great. I went and saw Spider-Man. You should go see Spider-Man. All the 3 Spider-Mans are in it. It's gnarly, dude.
Yeah. So what else is going on in your life?
Well, it's New Year. Me and my girlfriend, we're just partying like it's 1999.
Well, New Year's Eve was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but when you're young and like us, you like to party. You like to party for a week. Hey, honey, why don't you come here and say hello to Natasha?
What's that, Sonny? Oh, let's not do this.
No, she loves your show. Sweetie, why don't you come on the show and say hello to Natasha?
Oh, hello there, dear. Hi, Keanu Reeves' girlfriend. How are you? What's that, Sonny? I said, how are you? I don't understand.
That's Natasha from the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast, dear. She's saying hello.
Hello, dear. I pooped my pants. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you pooped your pants. Gross. It's gnarly. It's nasty. Come on, let's change your Depends. Hey, Natasha, I gotta go. I'm gonna go change my girlfriend's Depends.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's really gnarly.
I'm sure it is. Thanks for stopping in. Gigawaba man, Manawa.
Yeah, Gigawaba man, Manawa, Natasha.
Keanu Reeves and his girlfriend.
Every time she gets on here and then she poops her pants.
I know. I don't know why he keeps doing that.
And it's not funny. I don't know. He shouldn't. I kind of feel like he's teasing her.
I don't get it. Oh, wow, Zagame! Sweetie Zagame just gave us a $20 super chat.
Hoa, miigwech Zagame.
You didn't have to do that, but miigwech, chi miigwech. Thank you very much, Zagame. Oh, she's the best. $20. If you'd like to support the show like Zagame, you can send us a super chat. We really appreciate it. And I think the electric bill is going to be really high this month because of the 24-hour space heater in the basement. But so we really appreciate it. For the rest of you, we've also got a Patreon page. When you sign up for Patreon, you give us a little bit every month. I don't know why it's called Patreon. It should be called Patron.
Because patron saints?
Yeah, patron saints. Anna Fred says, sounds make me laugh anyways. I'm quiet. Anna Fred, this won't end until the partying ends. So tonight we're a party like it's 1999. Tishbits Wings Nut says, if every subscriber pays $250 a year for this Nanaboozhoo entertainment ticket, the show's producer wouldn't be doing well. Michael, how you doing financially?
You know what? I feel like I'm doing great. But, you know, I've been broke my whole life. So the fact that we're thousandaires now, I just feel like we're on easy street.
I know. We've got... Do we have over $3,000?
Yeah, but we haven't paid rent yet.
Oh, okay. We have over $3,000 in our checking account. We're thousandaires. So, miigwech for the $20 super chat. It does make a difference. But, we're in the money. La, 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 la. I remember when I used to work at a school, kids would come up and they'd be like, hey, you got any money? And I'd be like, yeah, I got hundreds of dollars. Thanks for reminding me. Like, no, do you have any money? Like, can I have some? It's like, what? No, then I wouldn't have any. But Curtis Mills is finally here. Made it. Indian time as usual. Well, Indian time's better than not making it at all. Nice to see you, Curtis is here, sweetie.
Okay, BOOZHOO, Niji.
BOOZHOO. Well, now that Curtis is here, we should leave.
Yeah, let's call that a show.
All right. Hey, everybody. Michael, did you want to add anything?
No, that's pretty good.
All right. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping in with us tonight. We'll be on in the morning, huh?
Yeah, let's do a morning show tomorrow.
We'll see you first thing in the morning. If you fellas don't have anything else. Miigwech bisandawieg. Thank you for listening. And miigwech ganawabieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is NANABOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech.
This is Michael Lyons.
Thanks so much, you guys. We really appreciate it.
And I will see you again. Gigawaba man. Minawa. How? Sweetie, one to teleport.
No, I say that.
Oh, right.
One to teleport.
Make it so. Number one.